Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwadash. I want to give double honors to my apostles and elders, great millstone, who teach very well. I learned this truth from. His salutation out there to the hopeful elect who continue to push his word in our truth, faith, and sincerity. And also, shalom to the men, women, and children who sincerely believe upon the words of Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai. And today, man, just basically getting on these devils having a war on social media, man. And it's not a war of what's going on. It's actually a war of information or the product of information that's going out there, man. Because for lack of better words, people do not get their news no more from Fox 6 or their news no more from watching the local news channel. A lot of people get their news now by Facebook, Instagram, and these social media platforms, man. So these social media platforms that these devils have created, yeah, you can use it in righteousness, but these devils are starting to use it in wickedness, man. To push forth certain trends. I remember it was TikTok challenges. It was a challenge down there every 3 months. But it was a TikTok challenge where you can cook NyQuil and chicken at the same time. You know, things like that. And that's why the scriptures say what? Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. Because we speak against that shit, man. We tell people that this world, and the things that Esau pushing forth is off, man. With these people, they refuse to believe it. Why? Because they're comfortable in this place, man. They would have never thought that America could do no wrong. They never thought nothing was wrong with America until you actually came up upon it and really examined it, man. Because soon as you examine this place from the rooter to the tutor, you will see that this place is full of shit, man. And you see why the Lord needs to destroy it. Now, real quick, this article I got from the Washington Post. It says how social media censorship became a front line in the culture war. Now, we already know they censoring the truth. This is the book of Galatians 4 and verse 16. Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth? And that's why this guy, he's pushing forth censorship. And you can't say this, you can't say that. Don't bring up Christopher Columbus. Andrew Jackson was a good guy. These are things that Esau wants you to actually believe. And he actually want to beat these different wicked thoughts inside your head, man, these wicked lies. But as soon as somebody come out with correct information about Andrew Jackson or correct information about Christopher Columbus and how big of a freako and a sicko he was, then now we the bad guys, man. Because it's not like the agenda of change. No, it have always been the same, man. Blood, share, murder, and take over, man. You know, but as soon as you call him out on that BS and he get found out, you shine the light upon him, he's gonna start hating you, man. You know? Let's go ahead and continue on. Let's read the main part of this article. Let's go right here. Amid mounting criticism, the social media was spreading misinformation about Crown 19. And really, it wasn't misinformation because it's a known fact now that people who even took the jab, they still got infected. They still got that thing inside of them. They still in out of darkness. And that's the spirit. I just read this. It says democracy dies in darkness, man. Because if you can't see what the prophets are telling you, that means you are in the dark about it, man. You know? That means you can't see. Matter of fact, let's get something back there because that's going to ultimately lead to your death, man. This is the book of Psalms 69, and I'm going to jump down to verse 22. Because if Yahweh Shemel Shai, if he didn't open your eyes up until the prophecies, if he didn't open your eyes up that this guy Esau Edom is the devil that the Bible speaks of, then you are ultimately dead. This is the book of Psalms 69 and verse 22. It says, let their table become a snare before them, and that which shall have been for their welfare, let it become a trap. And that's this truth. It have been for your welfare, man. This truth have been made for the glorifying of the nation of Israel, man. But Jake, they refused to hearken unto it. They want to hearken into the ways of Esau. They want to go into the carnal man. You know? That's why it says that which have been for their welfare, which is the truth, it says they become a trap because, hey, you don't know the things that belong to your peace, man. You think LeBron James and this, then the third belong to your peace. No, it's the scriptures that give you peace of mind, man. Verse 23, the point, it says, let their eyes be darkened that they see not, and make their loins continually to shake. And that's talking about these Israelites, the guys who even took the jab, man. If you took the jab during the Crown 19 thing, guess what? That means you was in the dark, man. You know? Because ain't no way in hell you supposed to trust in Esau, man. The enemy. Sirach 12 and 10, man. Trust not thine enemy, you know? For as his iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Let's read a little bit more, though. It says Facebook expanded an unpredicted campaign to police falsehoods earlier last year by banning what is called debunked claims and YouTube guidelines, what is called medical misinformation. Those debunked claims, and they'll ban you for that. This is about the virus. A mom that claimed that the crown was man-made and had leaked from a lab in Wuhan, China. So we know what Esau is doing with that. But again, he's pushing forth an agenda, man. You have to realize Esau, he don't do nothing for no reason. Again, people get their main source of news from social media. So I remember plenty of times, I remember when social media first started being a big thing, it been plenty of things that popped up on social media that wasn't even true, man. But it had the whole world spinning. It was trending on Twitter. It was this happening, that happened. It was trending topic. Everybody was talking about it. But a couple hours later, people realized it wasn't true. And it shows you how much of a sheep mentality these people are in. Because instead of these people looking in deeper, looking behind this situation, Jake, they're just going to jump in. Oh, this happening? Do a tweet about it. Oh, this happening, I'm gonna follow along. This the new trend, this the next way to go viral. Well, I'm gonna do it. You know, let's go to the main point right here. I had a part like highlighted. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, let me see. No, it ain't it. Let's see. Here you go. Let's go. It says what people can and cannot say online, and the role of big tech in making those calls had emerged. And see how they did. They got Alex Jones and even Kanye West. It's certain things you can say and you can't say. You can say nigga, but you can't call it Amalekite. You know, brothers know what I really want to say. It says a rat. He emerged as a crucial. It's like he emerged as a critical fault line in American politics. The left cries for content moderation to tap down misinformation, racism, and misogyny. And that's why, guys, Andrew Tate, Kevin Samuels, and little guys like this, man, they really coming at the truth, man. Because a lot of the guys that Esau push forth on the front, that's just for hugs and kisses, brigs and circus. But Esau, he really come want to go out the big times, which is who the prophets, man. You know, which really, that how Esau describe these things is in a Western sense, man. You know, it's not described in an Eastern sense. You know, continuing on, it says the right cry censorship demands the right to free speech. The battle is now engaged on multiple fronts. Yes, YouTube, social media, Instagram. Texas and Florida have passed laws that will prevent social media platforms from removing or limiting certain types of posts, sparking a legal showdown over the First Amendment that is likely to head to the U.S. Supreme Court. And it's all a fight. The First Amendment, thou shalt have a freedom of speech, man. But again, they're not going to like your freedom of speech if your freedom of speech is against this society. If your freedom of speech saying if you don't get right with the Lord, you're going to die. And that's the message that we're coming forth, man. Continuing on, the Supreme Court also has agreed to hear a case this term that accuses YouTube of abating terrorism by recommending content from the Islamic State. So basically, Esau, he's just pushing forth the wicked narrative because how either way how he do it, he's trying to find a way to demonize us, to demonize the prophets. Because how to everybody upon the planet Earth, QAnon, the Proud Boys, Antifa, in fact, all these different groups that set up by fucking Esau. Hey, it's don't compare until the vibration that the prophets have, man. The videos we push up, the precepts we bring out is bigger than us. No, it's actually worldwide events that's playing out upon the planet Earth, and we're reading the script, man. That's why Esau is doing this because he's trying to stop this word from coming out. But there's no way that this devil can stop this word from coming out, man. You know, scriptures on Ezekiel 35 prophesy against Mount Seir and tell him, I am against thee and I will make thee most desolate. The Lord told us to tell Esau that you're going down, but he's going to get ready to do any and everything to try to hold on to his kingdom. And a part of him trying to do any and everything to hold on to his kingdom is demonizing us, man. You know, and when you read a little bit more of this article, it goes to how Elon Musk, how he bought Twitter, fired 3 execs and stuff like that, which shows you it ain't nothing but a motherfucking game, man. This guy, he got a major invention that he's gonna bring out in November the 30th. But here you go acting like a fucking child, bringing a sink into the to the Twitter headquarters. Said yes, Elon Musk in the Twitter headquarters let that sink in. Which shows you folly is setting great dignity in America, and a part of how that folly is shown is through social media. Let's get this in the book of Isaiah 59 and verse 14. Salakia. Verse 15, it says, yeah, truth faileth. Yes, because the truth is not out there. That's why people is in a dumb state of mind. It says, yeah, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil, you depart from this world. You're not doing the latest trendy dance to get viral. It says, he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. So if you hate this world, you against this world, you prophesy against this world, then ultimately they're going to look at you as evil. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased them that there was no judgment. And ultimately, we're saying that the Lord is finna get ready to judge this place. That's another reason why these devils want to persecute us and get us off the streets, man. Because let's say if you do get off the streets, whatever, this, then third, it's gonna get worse, man. Yahweh Shema Shai, at the end of the day, he's gonna fulfill prophecy, man. And a part of prophecy being fulfilled is Obadiah 1 and 18th. You know, even though we know there's going to be on a latter end, but even now, certain prophecies, Revelation 13 and 16, they see him, that thing being made mandated. Another prophecies, second Ezra, the 15th chapter, second Ezra, the 16th chapter, World War III, pestilence, the lack of bread, the lack of water, the lack of food, the upcoming famine. These are things that's coming upon the planet Earth, but through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, the scriptures told us about that, man. But Esau, he don't want you to be a prudent man and foreseeth the evil. He wants you to be the simple man that pass on. And again, that's why the Lord said, be not conformed to this society. Because if you conform to this place, you're going to be taken with it, man. So yeah, I can just a quick little video. I pray it was edifying when say call Halayim La, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim Makakodah, Shalom, DTA, and the Bible.